Good evening, students. Today we are going to study cervical model. Cervical model is considered to be an extension of gap model. It is more complex or the improvised version of the gap model. As you can see in the screen, under cervical model, you can see service quality is in between, and you can see reliability, assurance, tangible empathy, and responsiveness. These all together combine and become the word rater. So for studying cervical model, you should concentrate on five dimensions. That five dimensions are known as rater, R-A-T-E-R. Okay. Now, what is cervical model speaks about? Cervical model students studies the difference between customer expectation and actual service performance when he gets. For example, if customer expectations are higher and the performance or the quality is less satisfactory, then customer remains dissatisfied. So cervical model provides a framework which is developed by Zithimil Berry Parshuram, which measures the scale of quality in service sector. Now, originally cervical model was based on 10 dimensions, which is reliability, responsiveness, competence, access, courtesy, communication, credibility, security, understanding, tangibility. All these 10 dimensions was helping the service provider to measure the gap between customer expectation and experience. But in 1988, later on, these 10 components were scaled down to 5 dimension named as rater, as I explained you in a further slide. Now, these 5 dimensions first stands responsiveness. What do you mean, students, by responsiveness? Responsiveness simply means willingness to help your customer. How prompt you can help your customer and deliver their issues. Second is assurance. Assurance simply means the knowledge and the courtesy of employees and ability to convey amongst the customer the trust and the confidence about their services. Tangibility is the appearance of the physical facility that I utilize for delivering my services. Empathy means understanding others' emotions, feeling. Reliability means whatever service I'm performing, my service should perform the way I have promised, depend the way I have promised to my customers. Now, this is the conceptual model of service quality that is based on gap. Five gaps. Gap one is not knowing what customer expect. Gap two, you don't have right quality standard. Gap three is the service performance gap. Gap four is that what you promise is not delivered to the customer. And gap five, there is altogether difference between customer perception and expectation. Now, these are prescriptions or the solutions to close the gap. As I told you, not knowing customer expects. So what management should do? Management should know what customer expect. Management should design right service design standard. Management should communicate, and management should try to reduce the difference between customer expectation and the service delivered. Those students, this model helps us to understand the difference between expectation and the perceived quality. But still this model has certain criticism. It has been criticized that the cervical model, these 5 dimensions are not universally applicable. They may differ, they may change according to economic, statistical, and psychological theory. Also, it is very much difficult, to assess customer perception. The cervical model focus on the delivery and not on the outcome. So the question arises, is the cervical model good or bad? Many service firms have been benefited by the cervical model. So cervical model is widely regarded uh, and useful for the corporate firm in making marketing and financial decision. Now, what is the advantages and disadvantages of cervical model? In nutshell, if I want to tell, cervical model help us to assess, check the quality of customer satisfaction. It also keeps us to track the difference between expectation and perception. It helps us to also compare the competitors. It helps us to satisfy customer expectation. Then what is the disadvantage? The 5 dimension, that is the rater, that are not universally applicable. It does not measure every time the perception, because customer perception keeps on changing. How it is done? A very simple method, survey method, is used. For measuring the perception of service quality, a questionnaire is prepared having numerous questions based on various dimensions, and then the performance is measured of the company on the basis of this question. Accordingly, our resources are diverted. Now, this ServiQual model is used for assessing quality to know the customer expectation, to compare the score against your competitor, in short, to assess the internal service quality. This model is widely applicable in service industry, that is hotel, accounting, airline, mobile and telecommunication. So what we can conclude? We can conclude that ServiQual, though it is considered very complex, subjective, statistically unreliable, the simplified rater model, however, is simple and useful model for exploring and assessing customer service experiences. It is an efficient model in helping and shaping the organization. It helps us to track customer expectation and perception. So, customer can have a simplified version of a ServiQual model in the form of rater.